We back. Do apologize again, folks. Second time that we've been unplugged here tonight. Having to run the long extension cord for us to get power here, and second time that we have had a power connection failure. Someone accidentally kind of clipping their foot on the extension cord and kind of cutting the power. But we're back and hopefully getting through it here. First pitch fouled off, or make that the payoff pitch fouled off to Riddle. It's 3-2. Tyler Brewer led this inning off. Didn't miss much. Really, Brewer got the leadoff single into left field, then stole the base at second, so he's got another stolen base, second one tonight. Now it's a 3-2 to Peyton Riddle. Payoff pitch again, and this one into right field. Hard hit ball. Stewart backing up into right center. Will make the catch, and Brewer will easily tag up over to third. Good aggressive base running for Estill County, and the Engineers a chance to add an insurance run here. Brian Crow looking for a big win for his team over a Central team with just 3 losses on the year, but one of those a forfeit loss that really nobody would have even batted an eye at. They late in the game against Frankfort, I'll get to that thought in just a moment. It was against Frankfort about 3 or 4 weeks ago. It was the week before spring break. They were playing against Frankfort at home, and they brought in a pitcher in the 7th inning that had thrown 78 pitches, 3 more than allowed for the week before they could re-enter the game. And brought him in. It was a self-imposed violation. They sent it into the KHSAA when really didn't have to. And that's just the kind of guy Coach Steve Roof is. He wanted to report the violation. I mean, really nobody would have even known. Frankfurt wouldn't have known. KHSAA wouldn't have known. But he did that, did it the right way, and took the forfeit loss to Frankfurt. Again, that was about 4 weeks ago, but the week before spring break. Swing and a miss here from Waddle. It's 1-2 the count, 1 down. Runner over at third is Brewer after Riddle hit the sac fly to move him up. And now if you're Estill County, you got 2 best hitters coming to the plate, a chance to add another insurance run and make this an 8-1 lead in your favor. Top of the 6th inning. And Waddle will foul it off again. Do apologize once again for the technical difficulties, but had our power stripped from us. We're back and ready to fire this thing up. One and two to Waddle. Swing and a miss, and strike 3 is the call.
Stepping up to the plate, number 9, Thomas Forehand.
Hard hit ball over to third. They'll throw over to Mullins. 10 in the inning. Estill County had a chance to make it 8-1. An insurance run 90 feet away with just 1 out, but some good pitching and good defense by Central will help them in the inning. Strand the runner over at third, but it's still an Estill County lead, 7-1 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Here live on WBON TV.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital is all about providing for and taking care of their patients. With the technology available today, it's never been easier to keep up with and track your own health, and Markham and Wallace Hospital has set the bar locally in helping you to do just that. Along with the hospital, Mercy Health also has several primary cares across the region in Irvin, Stanton, and Beattyville. Learn more at mercy.com.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your hosts Samantha Burford and Michael Watkins as they break down, recap, and preview sports news in our area. Each Monday night from 6 to 7 on WBON TV Channel 9 and on Y92.5, V99.3, and CBS Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by the Richmond Raceway, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction, the Law Office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Back here, the action. 3-1 count to Cannon Spivey leading things off. Cannon, Parker Mullins, and Bradley Pointer, the 2-3-4 part of the order here, leading things off in this bottom of the sixth. They get 3-2. Neese pitching so well tonight. He's really gotten into a groove here in the late innings now, bottom of the sixth. He's trying to hold on for the victory. Ball four will put Spivey aboard. That's the first walk of the game for Jacks. Brings up Parker Mullins, who struck out and singled to left center field. 1 for 2 day as Coach Brian Crow comes out to talk to his starter, brings the infield in. And with the way Neese has pitched it, and a big lead to boot, may just want to make sure that he's not wearing down here and see if they need to make a change. But if I'm Jacks, Coach, let me in the game. Of course, pitchers are always like that. Want to finish what you started type deal. Coach Crow, just a little bolt of confidence, firing back up, and let's finish this thing strong. Central's had some chances here in the last couple innings to put some runs across. Had 2 men on with just 1 out. In the last inning, had the bases loaded, no outs, but only got 1 run across. Pitch outside, ball 1. Again, do apologize for the multiple streams. Had our power pulled from us twice during the game tonight. Things like that happen. 1 ball, 1 strike. Neese checks on the runner at first. And time is called by Mullins at home. Neese delivers, hard hit ball right up the middle. And a base hit from Parker Mullins will put 2 aboard for the Indians.
Now batting number 32, Bradley Pointer.
Pointer tonight is grounded out to third and reached on an error, and he's 6. Bradley with nobody out. Chance to try to maybe get some momentum here. Ball gets away from Waddle, and both runners will advance up. Now with knees starting to labor a bit, will we see some action in the Estill County bullpen? Here's the 1-0 to Pointer. Now a chance to get a couple of RBIs. Make this game interesting here late in the contest. Time is called as Neese and Pointer regroup themselves. Bradley with a 1-0 count. Ahead against the younger Neese. The 1-0. Hit hard into left field. It'll get down in front of the left fielder. They're going to wave Mullins home. 1 run in. 2 runs in for the Engineers, and a 2 RBI single for Bradley. Pointer in the left field. And Madison Central creeping back into this thing. Down by just 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Nobody out, and Pointer on base over at first. Gunnar Rodas now coming to the plate for the Indians. Rodas tonight 0 for 2, a ground out to third and a sacrifice fly RBI. Drove in the run back in the 4th. Pitch high and away, ball 1 to Rodas. Yeah, there is action up in the Estill County bullpen. I believe that's Stevens, I believe. Neese checks on Pointer, steps off the mound. Maybe just buying some time here for the bullpen to get warm. Jacks checks on the runner. Rodas chases after 1, swings through for a strike. 1-1 the count. Coach Crow was talking to his young pitcher, was trying to let him stay out there, but now with Central threatening here, see how long it takes to pull the plug. Man, another nice pitch there. Got the ball to break away again on the off speed, and Rodas couldn't make contact. Now ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes his Neese as he tries to get the first out of the inning here. Hard to turn to with the speed of Rodas. They'll have a chance at it, though. Grounder over to third. Rose bobbles it. Throw over. No. E5 as Rodas gets on base safely, and the Engineers now some mental mistakes. They can feel it maybe starting to build up some pressure. As Rodas aboard for the first time. Now it's Hess who's 0 for 2. Drew due for a base hit. Man, a nice curveball on the inside corner to get ahead 0-1 by Neese. And now Waddle calls time to come out, and he'll talk to his pitcher. Now Roof wants to talk to Hess. So give him some last-minute instructions here. As a big at-bat in this game, Central trying to make a late-game rally. Bottom of the 6th. Indians with a couple of runs across. You've got Pointer at second. At first is Rodas. First baseman Williams playing up on the edge of the grass here. Another pretty breaking ball on the inside corner. It's an 0 for 2 day and 0-2 the count. Little chopper that gets foul.
Hey, relax right here.
1-2 the count to Hess. Got Pointer at second, Rodas over at first. Here's the 1-2. And Hess will foul it off to stay alive.
Battle, let's go.
Big pitch here. Hess just trying to battle. See if he can get aboard. Nobody out. Pitch gets away, and both runners will have a chance to advance here. Ball rolls up the first base line as another one gets past Waddle behind the plate, and a chance now for the Indians to make it a 2-run game if Hess can put one in the outfield. Waddle gives the sign. Neese with the 1-2. And that one going to be a tough play at second base. Hess aboard, another error for the Engineers. Back-to-back errors now to allow another base runner, and Coach Crow is going to bring in the new pitcher. An E5 followed up by an E4. And the new pitcher coming in for Estill County will be number 44. That's Jeremiah Stevens. We'll let him warm up. We'll step aside for a quick commercial break. Let's see if the Indians' bats can keep this going here. 3 runs across and still a 3-run deficit on Blake Crow Night here live on WBON TV.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
If you've dreamed of a job where you can help keep your family and community safe while planning for the future, then you need to check out the Fayette County Detention Center.
We're starting out $20 an hour. We have 8 paid holidays, 120 hours of sick time and vacation time a year. When you work a holiday, you actually make double pay. Our retirement is at 25 years. If you start out at 21, you'll be fully retired at 46, 25, fully retired at 50. Fayette County Detention Center is an amazing place to work.
Whether you're in the market for a brand new Chevrolet, you're looking for a pre-owned quality vehicle, or your family car is in need of service by our GM certified technician, Jack Burford has what you need. Come to Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond for all of your automotive needs. Family owned and operated since 1964, Jack Burford Chevrolet is your hometown Chevrolet dealership. Check us out at jackburford.com or come in and see us today. We are located on the EKU bypass across the street from Walmart.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets. Cuckoo Crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
New pitcher in the game for Estill County is Stevens, and he comes in a tight spot. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Estill County clinging to a 3-run lead. Stevens this year has appeared in just 1 game, according to the KTSA website. Got a .23 innings pitched and an ERA of 31.5. So a guy that hasn't seen much action this year. He's allowed 3 earned runs in just .2 innings as pitched. So see if he can buckle down here and get some outs. 2-1 the count. Bauer in the on-deck circle. Good pitch there, but taken for a ball. 3-1. Stevens the pitch, and it misses to load the bases up. So now it's Petromonaco, the catcher, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Tying run on the bases for Madison Central. First pitch up high, ball 1. You got Bauer at first, Hess, and Rodas on the bases. 2-0 to Petromonaco as Stevens comes in and he can't find the strike zone. Madison Central's softball team comes back to defeat the Madison Southern softball team. 8-5 the final over in Richmond. And time is called as Henry comes in to check on Stevens. A walk here would walk in a run. Got to find the strike zone. It's 3-0 to Petromonaco. 3 straight out of the zone in this at-bat, and he walked Bauer after coming in that plate appearance. Ball 4. Walk in a run. Rodas will come in to score, and an RBI for Petromonaco. Looks like we're going to have Brewer come in to take the ball from Stevens. Try to get this thing corrected. Stevens will move over to first. Looks like Aaron Williams will move into right field. Right fielder will move over to center field. Some changing going on for Estill County as they try to find an answer here late in the ball game. So new pitcher will warm up. It's Brewer in a big spot. It's 7-5 the score now. And as Brewer takes his warm-up pitches, we'll step aside and come back on WBON TV.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence, to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you.
Do you have dripping registers like this? Drywall issues like this? High humidity can cause a very uncomfortable and sometimes damaging environment. It doesn't matter the age of your system. Improper installation and sizing are the failure. Here at Madison HVAC, we look at your home as a complete system, not just the pieces of equipment attached to your house. Give us a call today at 859-625-1471 so we can provide your solution. And remember, we fix that too.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
Since opening in 1972, Citizens Guarantee Bank has been there to help our customers enhance their lives and achieve their dreams. With 7 locations across Central and...
New pitcher is Tyler Brewer. He'll face Eli Simmons as the first batter. Number 9 hitter in the lineup for Central, and they're batting here with now a 7-5 deficit. That pitch a called strike. Is it? Oh, okay. That pitch taken for strike two. Brewer coming in, throwing strikes. 1-2 the count now. And a swing and a miss. Strike three to Simmons. I wasn't going to tell you was wrong. Said I wasn't going to tell you was wrong. I was going to agree with you. So it's 7-5 the score. And one out now for Keith Stewart. So the top of the order at the plate. Still a chance for Estill County to close this out. Brewer gets a nice strikeout and then gets a strike one call to Keith Stewart. Oh, and 1 the count. Stewart, a hard hit ball in the left field. That one's going back, and that one is off the wall in left field. Indians will plate 2 to tie this thing up at 7 apiece. So ties the game up at 7. The 2 RBI for Stewart. And now it's Spivey at the plate. Pitch up high, ball 1. Go-ahead run now is at second base. Ball popped up, and looks like it will get foul. Another foul ball from Spivey. Yeah, scoreboard finally right. They're dancing around with 7s and 6s, but it is finally right. 7-7 is the score. It's a 1-2 count to Spivey, who today has grounded out to first, singled to left center field, and walked. So he's 1 for 2 on the day. Brewer checks on the lead runner. And the ball does not break over the plate. So 2-2 the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good at bat here for Spivey as he tries to give his team the lead late here in the bottom of the 6th. 6 runs across for Madison Central here in the inning. Spivey, hard hit ball down the line at third. They'll step on third for 1. Throw over to first, not going to be in time. It gets away. Stewart will advance to third as Spivey advances over to second base. And now 2 men in scoring position for Bradley Pointer. Or excuse me, Parker Mullins coming to the plate. Pointer in the on-deck circle. So big chance here for Mullins. 1 out in the inning. Brewer up high, ball 1. Stewart, plenty of speed over at third. Spivey at second base with terrific speed as well. 1 in the outfield here. Could give Central a 2-run lead late. It's a 1-1 the count to Mullins. Parker has struck out and singled twice. 2 for 2 in his last 2 at-bats. Brewer will check on the runner at third. And here's the pitch. Outside it misses, 2-1. The Estill County faithful thought they had a strike call there, but it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Brewer gets the sign from Waddle and delivers. Parker fouls it off, and the count now even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Madison Central came into this inning down 7-1. 6 runs later, we're all knotted up at 7 apiece. Go-ahead run 90 feet away at third. A little chopper down the first base side. That one gets foul, and the count still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch popped up. Is it deep enough? Well, there's 2 outs in the inning, actually, not 1. Scoreboard was wrong on that, so it messed us up. However, we got a ball game, folks. Inning is over. We go to the 7th in a tie 7-7 game. What a great game it's been here on Blake Crow night. I don't think Blake would have it any other way. Can his former team get the win, though? That's the question. We go to the 7th inning in a tie game at 7 on WBON TV.
Chenault Vineyards has become a premier destination in Richmond for family and friends looking for fun and entertainment. The vineyard sits on 500 acres with breathtaking views and several different things for you to enjoy while you're there. Live music, tastings, tours, a walking trail, or maybe you'd like to host your own event at the vineyard. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to check out the complete list of upcoming events. Like them on Facebook to stay informed, or like Chenault Vineyards on Instagram.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we value our patient relationships, making it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. We offer patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment and for more details on lip filler and Dysport specials, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
We're back to the action here, WBON TV, Blake Crow night, and it's been a fantastic ball game. Tied at 7, Madison Central and Estill County. And we go to the top half, where the Engineers will have a pinch hitter. And I'll make that Aaron Williams coming to the plate to lead things off. It's Williams, Rose, and Henry, the 5, 6, and 7 hitters in the lineup for Estill County, coming to the plate to lead things off here in this top half of inning number 7. What a great game it's been here at Berea College. Fouled off on the first pitch for strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count as Rose in the on-deck circle. Make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Williams. Aaron, a 2 RBI single to center field. And then he singled to shortstop in his first 2 at-bats. Really good job by Williams of getting on base. Swings through here for strike 2. And the count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rose in the on-deck circle. Griffin Lyons, the new pitcher for Central, delivers, and Williams, strike 3 is the call. They'll have to throw down to capitalize on the strikeout, and there's 1 down in the inning. Base is empty for Rose, 1 down here in the top half of the 7th. Lyons settles in. And the pitch. Outside ball one. This one chopped over into the fence. Coach Steve Roop showing off his athleticism. One and one the count. Here's another pitch from Lyons. Rose swings through for strike two. Lyons got Williams to strike out. Now trying to get Rose on a 1-2. Just misses outside. 2-2. Lyons with the 2-2 delivery, and Rose goes down swinging as well. So quickly 2 down for Griffin Lyons and this Madison Central defense. It's now Ethan Henry, the last hope for Estill County. In 7 innings. Lyons with the pitch. Henry lets it go by and it misses outside, ball one. Want to know the count to Henry, the shortstop for the Engineers. And Ethan takes one here outside. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 delivery. Did he go around? He did. Strike two. Henry with a little check swing, but he went around. And the home plate umpire gives the strike call. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lyons looking to strike out the side in order, but he misses here as the count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two, and swinging through is Henry to end the inning. Lyons comes in to strike out the side in order. Central a chance to win it in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Walk-off potentially for the Indians. We'll find out if they can capitalize and take advantage and cap off this rally here in the 7th inning on WBON TV.
Looking for some fun this fall? The Galaxy Bowling Center has a league for you. No matter your skill level, you can come out, make some new friends, and have a great time. Call 624-4444 for details. Or, if you're more of a trivia person, Champions Bar and Grill has you covered every Tuesday, starting at 7 with great prizes and all-you-can-eat wings for only $19.99. Why go anywhere else? The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill. Your ticket to fun just off I-75, exit 87 in Richmond.
It's the common thread that ties us together, making life better for everyone. At CVNB, that means better banking, better accounts and lending, better experiences, better schools and better communities. Better. It's what ties us together. CVNB. Bank better.
Pointer leading things off for Estill County. Fouls off that first pitch to fall behind 0-1. Make it now 0-2 to Bradley. As he battles here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Indians looking for base runners here and a chance to get the win in walk-off fashion. Pointer, then Rodas, and then Hess. The 3-2 up here for Coach Steve Roof. Pitch gets away and evens us up at 2-2. This Madison Central team has been really good this year. I kind of got shell-shocked in that opening inning with Estill County scoring 6 runs. They've kind of chipped away at it and then had that big 6-run inning themselves in the bottom of the 6th. Now a chance to win it here in the 7th with now a full count to Pointer after he fell behind 0-2. Now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch, and Bradley will get aboard with a single in the left field. Now Gunnar Rodas will come up. The Estill County center field, or the Madison Central center fielder. Rodas with 1 RBI in the game. Had that sac fly back in the 4th. Bradley Pointer at first represents the winning run. Rodas squares around a bunt. Great job by Waddle to keep that one in front of him. It's a 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Pointer gets his lead off of first. Stevens holding him on. Rodas squares around a bunt, down the first base line. That one will trickle foul. And they'll try it again with a 1-1 count. Coach Roof tells his center fielder to keep running. In case that one happened to bounce fair. Bradley again gets a good lead off the bag at first. Brewer will check the runner, then throw over and then force him back to the bag. Brewer checks the runner again, now delivers. Pitch catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Brewer delivers, and Rodas will swing through for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Now there's 1 down for Drew Hess. Coach Roof hauls out the signal as Brewer gets it for his team on the mound, and Waddle sets up outside. Pitch more inside, and Hess will fly out to center field. Nice catch in center field for out number 2, and Pointer still over at first. Canyon Hicks making the play in center field. And now it's Bauer coming to the plate. Last chance for the Indians to win it in 7 innings. Do we get free baseball? Bauer right to the third baseman Rose, who will make the play and end the inning. Good defense for the Engineers. Pointer gets aboard, but he's stranded, and we go to the 8th. Tied at 7 on WBON TV.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
Did I ever tell you about that time I zipped right past that dang Sasquatch?
I don't think so.
Yes, sir. I don't know how they ever got away if it wasn't for this brand new side-by-side I got at Gateway Cycles.
In Mount Sterling?
Yes, sir. They set me up with something that left old Sasquatch sneezing in my dust. Jimbo! Lord, I hear him coming back now.
That ain't no Sasquatch. That's Mama.
Get a great deal on Sasquatch eluders today. Gateway Cycles, Mount Sterling.
Stevens will lead off for Estill County as they bat here in the top of the 8th. Free baseball here at Berea College on Blake Crow night. And the first pitch here in the 8th inning is fielded or grounded over to Parker Mullins, who will field and step on the bag in time for out number 1. Pinch hitter coming in for the Engineers. It's number 28, Kyler Cheney. Lions, first pitch outside, swung through for strike 1. 1 down, 0-1 count to Cheney with Brewer in the on-deck circle. Cheney will foul that one off to make it 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, here's the pitch. And Cheney will go down swinging. How about Griffin Lyons? He's faced 5 Estill County batters. 4 of them have struck out. And now it's back to the top of the order as Tyler Brewer comes to the plate with 2 down. Lyons with the wind-up and the pitch. Outside ball 1. Riddle and Waddle to follow. And the 1-0 to Brewer. And that one's grounded foul down the third base line. Two balls and a strike to Tyler Brewer. The now pitcher for Estill County came in relief of Jack Sneese, who was replaced by Stevens. Stevens only faced 1 batter, and now it's Brewer on the mound. He's a 2-ball, 2-strike count after that one was fouled off. Lions with the 2-2. Brewer will swing through and strike out to end the inning. Man, Lions has faced 6 batters. 5 of them have struck out. But they got to do it at this time or at this side of the field as well. At the plate, Indians will come back with a chance to win it in the bottom of the 8th on WBON TV.
Hey Madison County, did you know Berea Ace Hardware is more than just a hardware store? Berea Ace Hardware carries the top brands like Skag, Echo, Steel, Spartan, Toro, Bentelli e-bikes, Wolf brand scooters, Trailmaster go-karts, and Red Cat Racing RC cars. Check us out at BereaAce.com. We sell fun at Berea Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
We come back to the action, going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Brewer staying in there for Estill County. He's pitched well since coming in for Stevens, who only saw one batter in relief of Neese. And for Madison Central, it's the 8-9-1 part of the order. Petramonico, Simmons, and Stewart coming up to the plate, trying to deliver a victory in comeback fashion. Petramonico leads it off. And the first pitch taken up high as Brewer misses. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the 8th inning, extra baseball here in Berea. The pitch misses, now 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is taken, make it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Really good crowd on hand for this one, as many Estill County folks coming out to support Brown and Christy Crow on the night their son being honored here at Lake Crow Night at Berea College. 3 balls and a strike, 3-1 the count to Petramonico, the catcher for Madison Central. Here's a pitch, and that one, strike number 2. Runs it full, 3-2 the count. Now Indians looking for an early base runner here in the bottom half of the 8th inning, with Simmons and Stewart to follow. Petramonico fouls it off. Payoff pitch again from Brewer. Hit hard into center field, and that one is fielded and caught by Hicks for out number 1. Base is empty for Simmons. 1 down here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. As Brewer delivers, and Simmons tweets through for strike 1. Man, really pretty pitch there from Brewer as that kind of tailed off at the end. Simmons can't make contact. 0-1 the count. Here's one that comes inside, evening up things at a ball and a strike. Lights on here at Berea College, and a 1-1 count. Simmons going up after 1 to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Top of the order coming up for Central, but will there be a runner on base? 1 ball, 2 strikes to Simmons. And that one almost got it. Brewer missing inside. Count evens up at 2-2. If Central can get someone on base, Spivey would come to the plate. Getting you 1 step closer to Parker Mullins. Simmons will strike out swinging. Petramonico flies out to center field. Simmons goes down swinging. And now it's Keith Stewart with the bases empty. Stewart drove in those game-tying runs in the bottom half of the 6th inning when the Indians plated 6 runs to tie the game at 7. Now bats with the bases empty, and he'll go down on an 0-1 count as he can't make contact on the first pitch. No balls and a strike. Keith watches that one go by all the way into the glove of Waddle behind the plate, and the count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Brewer with the pitch. Make it 2-1. Stewart pops this one up high. That one way back here behind us. Count now even at 2-2. This one popped up into shallow left field. Rose will call everybody off and end the inning. 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the 8th. Estill County and Central. Man, this has been a fun night. We go to the 9th inning. Broadcasting live on WBON TV.
Support local and get your vehicle running at its peak performance with CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff specialize in diesel performance and repair that will service any vehicle, big or small, with oil changes, brakes, tires, alignments, and more. Broke down and need a tow? Well, call CT Diesel at 859-699-8712. Like them on Facebook to enter a weekly drawing for a free oil change. CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
Here's a hard hit ball by Riddle into center field. Rodas makes a sliding effort but can't get to it. Great job in left field to back him up by Spivey to make sure it doesn't get too far away. You got a prediction on this thing? Who's going to win? Benny Yost hanging out with us here. I was trying to get like an expert analysis, and he just said he didn't know. So, you. It's like a courtesy runner coming in for Estill County. That's going to be Logan Friend. He'll run for Riddle, trying to get some more speed on the bases. At this time of the game, you got to take advantage of every opportunity you get to swing through by Waddle for strike one. Forehand and Williams coming up for the Engineers. A chance to really do something here that's maybe their best chance to end things and maybe get that go-ahead run. Waddle squares around a bunt, but he fouls it off, and he'll fall behind 0-2. Waddle's been aboard once tonight, 1 for 3 in the game. Lyons checks on the runner. That's Friend over at first. Throw over. Back in plenty of time. Here's a hard hit ball up the middle and a base hit. So back-to-back singles for Estill County. And they've now got 2 men on as Thomas Forehand will come to the plate. Forehand leading RBI man for Estill County, a chance to put his team in front if he can drive in one here. Lions will get the sign from Petra Monaco behind the plate. Forehand rips at the first pitch and fouls it off for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Got Friend at second base. At first is Waddle. The 0-1. Forehand down the line at third and a fair ball. Friend around third and they'll wave him home. Waddle around third. 2 runs come across for Estill County and a 2 RBI double for Forehand will put the Engineers in front 9-7 here in the top half of the 8th inning. Man, a perfectly placed base hit for Forehand as he rips one down the third base line. Now we might have a runner coming in for Thomas. A courtesy runner would mean he would be able to come back into the game as the DH. Let's see who it is. His teammates come to cheer him on as he comes to the dugout, and it will be Cody Markham to run for the Engineers. Two runs across, and still more work to be done for Madison Central because there's still nobody out in this inning. Now it's Williams' turn at the plate. Lyons settles in and delivers. First pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 count to the Estill County now first baseman. Or make that right fielder. Williams started out at first, then moved into right field when Brewer came in to pitch. A hard hit ball in the left center field. That one's going back, and that one is off the wall. Williams will drive in another run. And Estill County makes it a 3-run lead here in the top of the 8th. Is it the 9th inning? Scoreboard says 8th, right? No, it is the 9th. Okay. So it's the top of the 9th inning. I beg your pardon. 10-7 Estill County. Pitch outside, ball one. Kenny Rose at the plate. Glad KJ knows what's going on. Rose swings through here. It's a 1-1 count. One ball and one strike as Lyons gets the sign from Petra Monaco. And the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Estill County with some timely hitting here in this top half of the 9th inning. Forehand drove in 2 to give him the lead. Williams added 1 to it on an RBI double. 2 balls and a strike. Rose awaits. And this one's hit hard down the third baseline. Coach Crow has to dug out of the way. It's now 2-2. Count stays even. Williams at second base. The 2-2 is fouled off back behind the plate. And it's still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Henry to follow, then looks like that's Neese. Yeah, Neese will bat behind Henry. That one misses, and the count now full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Lions will get the sign from Petromonaco, and the payoff pitch is ball 4. Two more base runners for Estill County with a 3-run lead. Nobody out in the top of the 9th inning. And that one a called strike 1 to Henry. Here's the thing about this 3-run lead. If you're Estill County and you get a chance to add to it, you got to take advantage. Central scored 6 runs in the bottom half of the 6th, so they have the capability, and they've got a good part of the lineup coming up to do so. That's a strike, and 0-2 to Henry. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, as Henry will become the first victim of the 9th inning. And that brings up now Jax Neese. At second, Williams. At first, Kenny Rose. Lions with the pitch, and it's swung on and missed for strike 1. No balls and a strike, 1 out. Neese awaits the pitch from Lions. And that one's fouled off to make it 0-2. Berkeley Hardy in the on-deck circle for Estill County. Barring a double play ball here. Lions outside. 1-2. Petromonaco gives the sign, sets up outside, and that one's popped up. It'll get fouled. Love coming to the games and seeing the stampede that takes place when a ball goes foul. All these kids taking off after it. Got to be the one to throw it back into play. 1-2. Petromonaco again sets up outside. This one's hit hard into right center field. Stewart will get over there in time to make the play, and a quick throw in will hold the runners up. 2 down in the inning now. Gonna have a pinch hitter coming into the game for Estill County. Hayden Fletcher will come in to bat.
Now batting number 32, Hayden Fletcher.
2 outs in the top of the 9th inning as Fletcher comes in for Hardy. Tyler Brewer in the on-deck circle. Lions delivers. That one's popped up into shallow center field. Everybody converging. Bauer will make the play. Central needs 3 to extend the game. A big inning for Estill County. Puts them on top. Let's see if they can close it out here in the bottom half of inning number 9 on Blake Crow Night, trying to get their win for their former head coach on WBON TV.
Hi there, I'm Alan Feldhouse Jr., head basketball coach at Madison Central High School. Here at MCHS, we have built a winning team. I'd like to tell you about another local winning team, family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. They specialize in roofing, general construction, and home maintenance services. Just like on the court, you need a team that will work together to get the job done, and that's exactly what BRC does. Give them a call at 859-353-1133. Road Tribe.
Want to make dinner a true winner? This is temptation times 12. Get the ultimate family meal at Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken with our 12-piece family meal at a great price.
Try the new Cajun Combo for just $5.99, or feed a family with 3 new Inflation Busters meal deals.
Number 3, Candace Bobby.
I actually
We're getting the proper sliding technique from Benny Yost over here. Glad to see that's how you do it, because I didn't know. I know you're going to get in trouble getting those pants dirty, man.
My mom watched.
She washed them? Okay. She'll take care of them. Mom said Mom will take care of them. First batter of the inning is Bauer, and he'll get aboard via a hit-by pitch. We've got a 10-7 lead for the Engineers. That 3-run top of the ninth trying to now close it out in the bottom half. They've got Mullins at the plate against Brewer, and then you've got Pointer and Rodas to follow. Pitch on the inside corner, a ball and a strike. Oh, 0-1 the count to the Indians' top power hitter this season. Brewer with the pitch. That one, man, catches the inside corner. Another beautifully painted pitch by Tyler Brewer. Tyler checks on the base runner, Bauer, and delivers. This one grounded over to second base. They'll throw it over to first, just get the easy out. And there's one down in the inning. Good hustle down the line at second by Bauer to get over there, and would have forced a tough play and a heads-up play by the second baseman for the Engineers to just go ahead and get one. Now you can focus on Pointer. Got a 3-run cushion to work with. Again, why those insurance runs are so important. Brewer would check on the lead runner or on the base runner and then come home with a pitch that's too high, ball one. A 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Taken on the inside corner now, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 the count, 1 down in the inning. Bauer gets the lead. Now the 1-1, gets away from Waddle, but a great job to stick in front of it as he got out of his stance and kept that one from getting away. 2-1. Now to the Madison Central DH. Brewer gets the sign. And that one's taken inside, strike 2. And Pointer didn't like the call. Coach Roof comes out of the dugout on that one, and now it's a 2-2 tie on the count for Pointer. The pitch, chopper over to third. Rose will field, throw over, and it gets out of the glove of the first baseman, Williams, who's back over there, and a run comes in to score. Now they are saying, whoa, Coach Roof now coming out. Coach Roof can't believe the call. Are they saying that the runner was out at first? Roof can't believe it as he's arguing with the field umpire. And they're saying 2 down in the inning, but the run, no, that can't be right because Pointer's still down the bag at first. So they say runner interference on the guy coming around. So it's still 10-7. Take the run off the board for Central. So 2 outs in the inning. 10-7 still your score. And Pointer by his lonesome over at first. Rodas down the right field line. Going to be a tough play in right field. And it's a foul ball. So Pointer will have to round and go back to first. 0-1 the count. So 2 outs, 10-7 is the score, and an 0-1 count now to Rodas. Last hope for Madison Central. Brewer will get the sign and the pitch. He is up high, 1-1. Indians here in the bottom of the ninth have had a chance. Of course, the runner's interference call. Coach Roof didn't like it. But it'll stick with a 1-1 count to Rodas. Brewer will check on the runner over at first. Nobody holding him over, and that one outside. 2-1 now the count. Here's the thing with this game, still hanging in the balance. You've got Drew Hess in the on-deck circle, and at the moment he represents the tying run. But can you get it to him with 2 outs? 2 balls and a strike. Rodas, grounder over to short. Henry will step on the bag to end the game. And Estill County will come to Berea College on a night that honors their former coach, Blake Crow, who passed away way too soon. And a tough, emotional game for his dad, Brian, and these players who played for Blake. His former team comes out here and puts on an absolute show. And they'll knock off Madison Central in extra innings. 10-7, your final score. Folks, we appreciate you joining us. What a fun night it's been. Even with a couple of times getting knocked off the air because of power, still able to sit here and watch a really good baseball game that sees Estill County get a big win over one of the best teams in the state, Madison Central. Again, final score 10-7. Indians fall to the Estill County Engineers. For Jacob Beck, our cameraman, and our producer, KJ Long, I'm Michael Watkins. We'll see you next time on WBON TV.